Right. Integrity testing and TSA went into high gear shortly after media story about iPads were taking place, and our TSA Office of Inspection, otherwise known as Internal Affairs, will come out and they will run test items through cash cards, money, DVDs, colognes, and things like that. And so the testing items, they come out, they conduct the integrity test. When they conduct the integrity test, they'll come through with these items, and then the Federal Security Director will get a call, and we will be notified of the outcome. Generally speaking, they'll say, we came through with X, Y, and Z items. Can you recover them for us when they're turned into lost and found? I will give you an example, which I think that you certainly will appreciate. One of the items that they're notorious for planting in an airport are pens. They'll throw a pen on the floor, let's say in queue, and TSO picks it up and doesn't turn it in. They'll fly back out, a couple of investigators, and they'll literally interrogate them and push for a resignation, or they'll propose removal for theft, for a pen. And I know this because they've done it in my airports. I know this because they've joked about the fact that it's the most successful test they have. There was a TSO at an airport in the Midwest who, when he picked up the pen, threw it in the garbage because he didn't put any intrinsic value with the pen, didn't think it was worth any money. It's a $200 Mont Blanc pen. In my operation, I happen to be one of the worst offenders of picking up pens that people are using. But the irony in all this, when you're talking about testing, is that you hold the people in the field to the highest standard, the people at headquarters to the lowest standard. We've got people who are picking up pens, and they're sending out these criminal investigators for non-criminal matters. And oh, by the way, it's commonplace for them to come out and threaten people with criminal prosecution. As a matter of fact, they'll take a non-criminal case to a local prosecutor as part of the TSOI Fairness Act to say that they're spending 50% of their time on criminal investigation so they can check that box. And they take and hold the field to a much different standard of accountability. They're doing people for pens, while you've got people at our headquarters that are abusing their staff members.